Hi there and welcome. I'm Tom, your neighborhood butcher, and today we're going to teach you how to break down and merchandise a petite sirloin. What we just cut up was a petite sirloin whole in the bag, and this is how they come. About 4 of them per bag. And then when you find them at the grocery store, you'll see that you'll buy an individual one of these. See these two lines that we're showing right here? That is a great indicator, or that graining on the side of that piece of meat right there is a great indicator of which way you need to slice this piece of meat. Follow the two lines down and then get a good facing across that piece of meat, and you will not go wrong in cutting this piece of petite sirloin into grilling steaks. We're going to take a little bit of fat off this thing. And all right, follow the lines, and then let's get a good facing so that we can see exactly where we need to cut on this petite sirloin. See how we took that facing off? And now you can really get a good look at the face of what we're trying to cut. We're going to flip this over, and then let's cut this into some grilling steaks. Man, nice 1.25 inches thick on your sirloin. And then here we're going to cut this one just a tiny bit thicker for me myself to throw on the grill. And just take a look at this piece of meat. See that? No fat. It's beautiful. A lot of the times you'll buy these at the grocery store and they'll come with a lot of fat on them, because the butchers just aren't taking the time to take all the fat off. And then here's another one. Follow the two lines and then get a nice face there. And that's a good piece of meat too. And then just start cutting this into grilling steaks. 1.5 inches thick or 1.25 inches thick for grilling steaks. I mean, 1 inch with sirloins, maybe just a little too thin in my opinion. Remember, when you're dealing with petite sirloins or top sirloins or even sirloin tip steaks, you want to cook it a little more on the rare side if you're going to be putting it on the grill, because it'll come out a lot juicier. Man, this is just an ugly petite sirloin right here, but we still have our two lines as indicators of which way we need to go. And we'll see if we can get this thing cut the right way. We kind of missed it a little bit. It's easy to miss sirloin. It looks like it was just turned a little bit. There you go. You got to straighten it out just a tiny bit, and then now we can really get it across the threshold and make this into a decent grilling steak. Yeah, sometimes they look like that, so understanding how to cut the piece of meat and understanding a few different identifying factors of which way to cut this piece of meat so that you can get the graining correctly, so it'll be a better eating experience. And that's about it, you guys. Well, thank you for spending some time with me today. This has been a demonstration on how to cut petite sirloins whole when you find that great deal at the grocery store. Thanks. Bye now.